11 o'clock on this late Friday, April 14th, 2017. And it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday, April 14th, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. 11 o'clock news and odds on this late Friday. Top story 11 hour on this late Friday is portraits of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il, the first two leaders of North Korea, Pyongyang and the capital on Thursday. Yes. Kim Il-sung's birthday is on Saturday, and occasion enough to mark by shows of military might. A rally at the state capitol in Little Rock on Friday against Arkansas's plans to carry out 7 executions in 10 days. The United States was dropped the most powerful conventional bomb in the American arsenal in the Islamic State cave complex in Afghanistan on Thursday, the Pentagon said. The Trump administration announced Friday that it will not follow the former President Barack Obama's policy of voluntary disclosure and names, plus the bridge due to the White House complex and grave national security risk and privacy concerns. Luke Skywalker's last words were the first trailer for the Star Wars, The Last Jedi, that had been exactly the impact director Rian Johnson had obviously intended. Milwaukee. Business relief watched Wisconsin fugitive caught. 1 week after President Trump's cruise missile strike against Syria, one factor sends all out of others. The White House and Secretary of State are especially incapable of conveying American attention to foes in the American public. More than 7,000 people evacuated from 4 besieged Syrian towns. Sergeant Michael Janvi and Master Officer Robert Benano were fired after punching and stopping on a motorcycle at a Gwinnett County, Georgia traffic stop. A 5-year-old North Carolina boy is dead from emergency receiver reported during restaurant 72 stories by downtown Atlanta. The family was visitors to their city. The Justice Department on Friday said it was dropping a federal lawsuit filed last year against the North Carolina over the state bathroom bill, which restricted public bathrooms to transgender people allowed to use. Jennifer Talbot of Brooklyn in 2008 financial crisis delivered expert testimony in Congress on published reams that a researcher and analysts on what called crown mouse pheasants. Investigators say that for decades, administrators at Chuck Rosemary Hall connected and not combined with the law requiring them to report sexual abuse of minors in the state in 4 days. Some virtual Republicans in Congress didn't want to fight President Trump in efforts to pick over extreme extra Obamacare payments to insurers. North Federal woman takes on both Boston Marathon to honor beloved grandfather. She called native runs around the world on her way to the Boston Marathon. Police used pepper spray, taser on alleged burglar in South Attleboro. In Norton, anger from both sides of the override. Cost pile up in Mansfield Town Manager search. Delta Lozana employees after customers almost $10,000 in compensation to give up. Since that overbooked class over the upward elected one of over 39 after a person was dragged over the jet. Penn, the motor interrupted at Penn Station on Friday after the police used a stun gun on a really man skinned and scared drivers scramble with safety. However, the popular right-hand startup shared a grip on new financial metrics of Bloomberg today. The numbers indicate that the company is still growing at an impressive pace, and that despite staggering loss may be handling on its cash burn. White House announced Friday that it nominated an outspoken critical and export-import bank to head the agency following a weekend President Trump prepared to reverse his position on a controversial bank. A space mission that could hunt the definite signs of life in Saturn and moons and satellites looking even more and tested and found in weeks of new evidence that a habitable environmental hazard at the surface of this icy world. A prototype NOF-based water collection device is set up and tested on the roof of the building at MIT campus. The NASA will be taking on astronauts to Mars by 2030 and plans to accomplish it by the Maryland Lunar Space Station and Deep Space Transporter. The case in the direct resulted in an exposure of the state's first case of the year in March. Late March, there are 2 individuals are not members of the same family of ours related to both passengers in the same flight when the first. Peter Channel News Time is 11:04 on this late Friday. And it is time now for a traffic and transit report. Let's study off on the MTA where the subway system, MBTA can be real. First line train 8:30 10:30 p.m. from part of the subway 5 minutes past between South and South Station. On the subway system, it is looking good on those ferries. They are all looking good here on the MBTA ferries here. Okay, looking at some highways and byways here. Down around New York City here, we're at 95 on both ends is backed up between the Bronx and the George Washington Bridge. Bronx Bridge on Southbound side is backed up. Bronx Western Bridge is slow on both ends. Midtown Tunnel is slow on the westbound and eastbound sides. Lincoln Tunnel slow on the eastbound side. Holland Tunnel is looking good. Brooklyn Bridge, the eastbound side is backed up, and Brooklyn Battery Tunnel is backed up. Miles Expressway, eastbound side, a little around 295 in Queens. Here, up in Connecticut, Interstate 84, westbound side, a little around downtown Hartford, Connecticut, and Route 2 in the eastbound side, Wilson, East Hartford, but highways above the Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts are all looking good here. And Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine now is all looking good on this late Friday night. The start of the Easter holiday weekend. Peter Chelnusheim is 11:05 p.m. on this late Friday night. And take a look at the all-important Easter holiday weather forecast here. And we have a high fire during conditions this weekend on Monday. Mild temperature Saturday and very warm conditions on Sunday combined with low humidity, gusty southwest winds and very dry surface feels will result in high fire danger across Massachusetts, Banana, and North Carolina this weekend. This condition will likely persist in the Monday each past day of the dry weather increases the risk of reaching critical fire weather conditions here. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, Punchbowl at 5 a.m. west coast about 34 degrees, calm wind. For Saturday, Punchbowl before 8 a.m. west south about 67 degrees, light southwest wind to 11 and 60 miles an hour for in the morning. For starting at Churchill Shores, wind before 3 a.m. Punchbowl after 3 a.m. west increasing clouds with 11 49 degrees, southwest about 11 and 50 miles against society, 30 miles an hour, chest ratio is 40%, new percent less than 7 inches possible for Sunday, Punchbowl before 9 a.m. west, most of the sun's got about 84 degrees, southwest about 10 to 30 miles against 31 miles an hour for Sunday night. Podcast got about 35 degrees. Southwest about 69 miles outside, 21 miles an hour. Monday, Sunday, the most good spot, 70 about 40 degrees. For Tuesday, mostly sunny, the podcast about 54, about 37 degrees. Wednesday, at Churchill Shores at 11 a.m., mostly clouds about 55, low about 44 degrees. At chest ratio 50%. Thursday, Churchill Shores, mostly clouds about 62, about 42 degrees. At chest ratio 35%. And for Friday, Putsy, sunny skies about 54 degrees. In Curly and Taunton, it's fair skies, and it's 37. And here in Nottingham, it is fair skies, and we got a temperature of 41, and the Mansfield is fair skies, and it's 40 degrees, and that's going to be for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news, and it's late Friday, April 14, 2017. I appreciate you have a good night with a good presentation, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. More important, I hope you all have a good night.